Hello and welcome to my channel, Sagittarius. We're going to do a Sagittarius collective read for March 2023, March 2023, I had to think. Okay, already something wants to come out. The devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be an addiction here of any kind. This could be, lust or something like that, but we got to delve more into that. And keep in mind that, this is not going to resonate with everyone. Take the bits that resonate and leave the rest. Okay, we have the Lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini. This could be a Capricorn or a Gemini. This is definitely like a relationship that you're in that is very lustful, sex-based, everything like that. Love, everything. It's all around, honestly. It could mean a really good relationship, a really fiery relationship, but it also could be like this person's got hidden agendas, motives, or they could have addictions. So let's get some more for Sagittarius. All right. I'm trying to get a sense of what this is. This could be like somebody new, is what I'm feeling. A very lustful, very loving relationship coming in, but it's coming in really slow and awkward. It's not going to, come in real fast. Like this person's not going to like jump in and tell you how they feel anytime soon. So this could be somebody you already know. Ooh. Yeah. Well, we had a lot of stuff try to fly out, but there's like way too much to do with that. But this one did. I don't know. I feel like I have a sense that like whenever you get into this relationship, you're going to feel, victorious, because it's some kind of a relationship you've been wanting for a long time, or someone you've been wanting for a long time. All right, let's get some more. Yeah. I think in the past you've been, you've been hurt. There was a lot of regret here and everything like that, but now you're just kind of coming out of that, because whoever you were with in the past, was a wolf in sheep's clothing. They were like very narcissistic, nasty. I mean, they might have had addiction issues or whatever, but this new person that's coming in is kind of like a continuance of the old person in a way, because I do believe that they have some kind of like addiction issues, maybe, or either they, are just very lustful over you, and it looks like it's going to be an interesting relationship, very fiery and passionate and loving, but this person does have kind of secrets here that they hide within themselves about something that they do. Let me get some more. Yeah. When this person comes in, it might put you in your head, because you might, they might be very like guarded and secretive, and they kind of get you in your head about like, what could they possibly be keeping secret here? What could they possibly be doing? Let's see. Yeah. But I think you'll be patient with them. I think in due time they'll tell you what secrets they're keeping here, what they're addicted to, or what they're still obsessed with, or whatever. There's something here. I mean, it's going to be a nice relationship and everything like that, but there's something here. There's something that's not being, you know, shown to you. But eventually, yeah, they'll tell you what this is. Like, it could be simple as, like, they were married at one point in time and got a divorce and, you know, have kids, and they're not, you know, they're afraid to tell you or whatever, but they, you know, eventually come out and say, oh yeah, I have kids and I was married once. It could be simple as that. Let's get some more here. Yeah. It could be as simple as, like, they cheated in the past, but they don't do it anymore. You know, and now they're telling the truth, and now they're, you know, being a better person than they were in the past. They could have been, like, when they were younger or whatever, you know, done it once and they feel guilty about it, and then, you know, like, they don't want to tell you about that, you know, part of their life because they're afraid, oh, you'll think that they'll do it to you and run the other way. So they're keeping that secret here, and that's where I'm getting the devil from. I think that's what it is. I think, like, in the past when they were younger, they cheated on a significant other once, and they, you know, they're not going to tell you about that because they're afraid that you'll run the other way because it's such a good relationship, or it will be such a good relationship, especially after, like, after you had a bad relationship in the past. And it could be, like, you know, they were the wolf in sheep's clothing at one point in time, a long time ago, but now they've, like, kind of got rid of that. It's just more like they feel really guilty about something in the past that they did, and they don't want to tell you about it because they're afraid you'll run. Which I don't heavily pick up on new energies, so I think this person might be coming soon. But they're coming really slow, and they don't know what to do. Yeah. Let me see. I think these are supposed to be upright for some reason. They came out reversed, but I think they're supposed to be upright. I think this is the person that they walked away from, you know, something established, from a relationship they had to walk away from. And there was a lot of fights and argument and bickering, and this might have been due to this lust-based, maybe cheating situation. And they don't want you to walk away from them because you think that they're gonna do that to you. Like, this person really wants to have a relationship with you, and they don't want to do anything wrong, but they don't want to tell you about past mistakes they made because they're afraid that you'll run the other way. Let me see here. Yeah. Could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or this could be you. You could be closed off right now. You could be thinking with your head and not your heart. In a sense, I'm thinking this is you because, like, when this person comes in, you're going to be a little guarded and closed off because maybe the way they're acting, or maybe you're just coming from a place where, you know, you just got over someone and got out of something. Let me see here. Yeah. All right. This person could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this person's coming in a loving sort of manner. It's really funny because you got the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups, and you're the one that's closed off right now, but this person's the one that's opened, you know, in the heart. In matters of the heart, they're open. They want to show love and everything like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're in an emperor type energy here. They're in an emperor type energy. and they're wanting to work on this with you. You know, whoever they are, they're wanting to come in and work on it. And they're in an Emperor energy. Let me get some with the Rider. Wait. Ooh. I don't know. This could have been somebody you known from the past. Or you could just feel like you've known them all your life. Definitely emphasizes somebody here ended a marriage. Or this could have been a previous marriage of yours and that person's wanting to come back. But I don't get that sense. I think it's a new person. I think this new person ended a marriage or ended a relationship that seemed like it was going to go towards a marriage. And it was because of this cheating situation. And this was a while back. And it could be like they do have children with that person. It could be like, you know, you two feel like you've known each other all your lives. Kind of like a past life soulmate type of thing going on. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah. I think this is, I'm picking up that this is them because I've gotten the King of Cups for them before, but it was an upright right now. But I think this is the past. I think in the past they were drinking a lot. They were, you know, going through a lot of shit. They were closing off emotionally, and they were going, you know, and maybe messing around with other people. Maybe whoever they were with before just was not meant for them because, you know, they went through like a evolution here. You know, they started out as that when they were younger, and then they became the Emperor and became the King of Cups in upright. But they started out this way, and they really regret doing that. And I don't think in a sense it's because they're still in love with whoever they were with, or their baby mama, baby daddy, whatever. I don't think that. I think it's just because, you know, they don't want to tell their future lover about what actually happened because, you know, it wouldn't look good. You know, it's kind of like a job interview. It's like, well, it doesn't look good if you have prior incidences and stuff, you know. This person really must be right now in your energy because I'm telling you, you don't really get new people unless they're like right there. Yeah. I don't know. I think in a sense they're afraid that you'll see all the red flags. Like you'll pick up on red flags, and that, you know, everything they tell you from the past, it'll be a red flag and you'll just run the other way. And they don't want that. They're afraid of that because they want to keep you in this situation. They don't want, you know. Definitely got a lot of water energy, but for some reason water comes out in every single reading that I do. So I don't know what's wrong with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but y'all need to keep y'all's things in your pants. Yeah, this person, you know, they usually say that this isn't a solid offer, but I don't feel like that's what this is. I think this person's just really, really scared to come in and offer anything. So they're not really doing it because, you know, they're afraid that they're going to have to tell you about their past and, you know, the things that happened in their past that might make you run away. Definitely. Those red flags. Yeah. Yeah. They're afraid that if they tell you that, you know, if they tell you about this third-party situation they had in the past with somebody else, that it's going to cause a tower, that you're going to run the other way and leave and never come back. Yeah. Yeah, they're hoping that you accept what they have to offer here, but they're afraid you won't. Because I think it's still back in their subconscious, even though you might not know about it, you know, and actually definitively know about, you know, their past. In their mind, subconsciously, they're thinking, they're just not going to accept me because they're going to pick up on that I'm this and that and the other when I don't do that anymore. And maybe they see you as someone who's very intuitive, you know. Yeah, I think in a sense, to me, this feels like I'm picking up that this is like they've stopped the player energy. They stopped the energy that they were in the past, the player energy and everything like that. It could be that they think that you're going to find out about this and then you're just going to go find somebody else. But I'm really just picking up that they've stopped that type of behavior that they did in the past. And they were probably like younger in the past, and they were probably like, they hadn't got to explore their options and everything like that, and they jumped into a marriage or something like that. And then while they were in the marriage, they were unhappy and unfulfilled, and then went and explored their option within the marriage, caused a tower, and then now years later they're meeting you and they're like, they really like you, and they don't want to cause a tower with you, and they don't want to tell you about this thing in the past, because, you know, when you talk about it, oh, once a cheater, always a cheater, and then people run away, you know. And yeah, they're so afraid that you won't, you know, nurture it, you won't grow this relationship. They want you to want to grow the relationship. They don't like, because they're afraid if they tell you about this past thing that you're not going to want to grow the relationship and just run the other way. So that's what I have with the tarot. I'm going to get the Ghetto Oracle. I swear whenever you're watching this, hopefully I got some Oracle cards on the way. Hopefully I'm in my own space to where it's not, you know, loud, and my kids are asleep right now, so it's not so loud. Alrighty. Let's get the Ghetto Oracle. Alright. Spinning around here. I don't want to pick up the same stuff I'm doing all the time. Yeah, sex issues. Yes, that's like in the past. In the past, they had cheating and sexual behavior issues, I guess, because they just hadn't really gotten a chance to sow their wild oats. I in the name, first, middle, last. There could have been, you know, some type of addiction in the past. I gotta really, like, change these up. Yeah, it's emphasizing maybe they had an addiction in the past. L in the name, first, middle, last. K in the name, first, middle, last. Okay. They could have been into some dark stuff in the past, too. We had the devil, so maybe. S in the name, first, middle, last. They could, you know, be looking at your pictures and stuff like that online before they even, you know, start to talk to you. Yeah, they could have kids with someone else. Okay. I could have a Z in their name somewhere. And yeah, they're really going to fall in love with you. So let's get these right here. What do they need to know here? I'm sad. So they could be sad about something. They could have depression every now and again. That one came out, but I don't. That's weird. Yeah. Those are weird. Those are more like past people. Yeah, they could really fall in love with you. They could text, call, DM. That's how they could, you know, get in touch with you for the first time. Maybe after they met you, maybe you give them your number and they text or call you, whatever. All right, Sagittarius, if you like my vibe, please subscribe. That's the end of the reading. Bear in mind it, you know, doesn't resonate with everybody. Take the parts that resonate, leave the rest. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, the links are in my bio. And I may start doing personal reads eventually. I don't know. But we'll go on to that topic later. Like, subscribe, and I'm out.